Welcome to No Death Server. Server, if you die or if I die, you get to see me restart with a brand new map, a whole new game. Survival is key, and we have 0 deaths and 144 enemy kills. And as I recall, we are looking for wheels or we are looking for acid. One of the two. Wheels or acid. And I have 3 things to sell and a mission. So I think we're going to go scavenging first. Day 7, it could be a blood moon. We're going to replace that with that. And then we're going to start drinking. Need 2 of those. We could definitely use some oh yeah, we're gonna make some jars. We got time. Yeah. Eat, drink, and I'm gonna try and hunt as well. The first things first, we're gonna try and get transportation. Because running everywhere sucks. What happened there? It was 8 and 8 range, and then it's like 43. Don't get me wrong, bacon egg smell good. You can smell bacon eggs from a little distance away there. Especially if you live upstairs and people are making bacon and eggs below you. Then it's not even fair, but I just don't understand why it started off at like around 8 and then suddenly jumped to 45. No reason I can think of. Okay. Alright. So into the top box, I am going to put things like scav. Into the bottom box, I'm going to put things like trader. So top box, we're going to put scav. Oh, all right. Bottom box, we are going to put the things that I'm going to sell to the trader. Okay, and then now we're going to head south. We have our trusted, terrible, terrible weapons. We need magazines, lots of magazines, specifically to allow us to make, well, there's an interesting thing. Alright, to make rifles, we need to be able to make rifles, which we cannot do now. Probably a dog back there. Well, I see the doghouse. There it is. Huh, okay. Sure. Okay. Not really. Okay. Gotta focus up. Looking for a wheel. which is going to require a box. Ooh, all right. What are we looking at here? We're looking at not knowing how to do your job. That's what we're looking at. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Spectacular. All right. Yeah, didn't hit anybody with any arrows or anything. There was a pile of trash that had a bone in it. If I take this and I take that, I can repair that. Okay. Oh yeah, this one. Things settled in for a second. I gotta die? Okay, that guy died already. Oh yeah. More first aid kits. It's gonna be helpful. A Molotov. What do I want to do for like 500 million more of those? Alright, now we need this. And what are the odds? Come on. We've got another level of Lucky Looter. I think we're up to 3 levels of Lucky Looter. Let's look and see if I'm correct. Lucky Looter. I am 2 levels of Lucky Looter. Okay, well, half as many as you could possibly have. We got 1 wheel. That's perfect. I think oil shale is used to make wheels. It is not used to make wheels. Okay. Okay. Lots of... yeah, I think we're gonna just go for it with this, with what I have. I don't think I'm gonna bother trying to force this and make it more. Here we're just gonna gather whatever we can. Oh, okay. I don't know if this is gonna make a difference, but we'll gladly take all this stuff. And that's gonna collapse those boxes, but I don't care. Man, look at all this. This is exciting. Lots and lots of cobblestone and rock and all this stuff just right here for the taking. And cloth. Oof. I'm just basically snatching up everything that's not nailed down. Got a wheel. I think that's going to be enough. Head back and start working on that second wheel. And then I think we're good to go. We've got a shelf up here. Another forge book. If this had a bunch of... well, it had a bunch of... rifle books in it. This would be a perfect freaking haul. Yay, food. Oh, that's paper. Nothing there that I need. And nothing there that I need. Okay. We're going to go ahead and RTB. The grand total of like less than 100 meters. Everything that I wanted to... sandwiches. Old sham sandwiches. I think we're a ways away from old sham sandwiches, actually. I think we're so far away from old sham sandwiches, we'd rather have rotting flesh. Here we go. Out of stamina. Yeah. Nope, nope, we can do it. We can do it. Okay. Start with things we are not going to sell going in up here, and that is all. Oh no, that's going with me. Not selling any of these things. Not selling that, not selling that. Might sell that, but you know. Yeah, not selling any of this stuff. Okay. This we could probably real quick. I mean, we need all the jars we can get. Okay. Okay. This can come in with me. That's going to come in with me. I don't think we need anything else. And now, what are we going to do? We are going to bicycle chassis. Iron, mechanical parts, duct tape, leather springs. Okay. Iron. Mechanical parts. Do I have no mechanical parts? I must have used all my mechanical parts. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Okay. So, make some iron. How much iron do we need to make? Fortune iron. I don't know. Maybe just make 20 and we'll call it good. Perfect. And then I need mechanical parts, and I've got springs and all the other stuff, so where is there a car? No car there. There's a car right there. I need a car. Cool. Yeah, I'll take everything out of this thing. I need mechanical parts. I might be able to get acid. Maybe. A wheel would be great too. I don't know if you can get wheels from cars, but oh, one mechanical part? Okay, there's two. There we go. Now we're getting mechanical parts. Great. This thing's probably got some mechanical parts in it. I've got a skill point to spend. I think at this point I'm not spending the skill points unless there's multiple skill points to spend. Okay. Just robbing everything blind on my way back. think I need to repair that. And then replace it with this. Some of the stuff I definitely don't need to carry around. Some of the stuff I may need to carry around. Okay. What else do I need? I think I need the acid. I'm not sure. Duct tape, probably. I don't remember. Pipes, maybe. Definitely springs. Oh, I had some of those. Maybe polymers. Definitely leather. Okay. So let's do this. Bicycle chassis, bicycle handlebars, craft. Okay. And now I need a wheel. A wheel requires coal, which I don't have in my inventory, but I have coal here. The only coal I had is the coal that I got. So otherwise I would be looking for coal. Can't do it. Don't have enough. What? Yeah, it goes here. What the hell is wrong? Okay, there's a wheel, and then I think, did I leave the wheel out here? Good job. I did not leave the wheel out here. Not sure where I put the wheel. It's somewhere. Here it is. Okay, and actually all this other crap I can just put away. I think we are good to go on all this stuff. Not any of that. And this goes there now too. Okay. And in order to make the bicycle, I need a mechanical part that I don't have. One mechanical part, probably for the chain. One bicycle being crafted. Spectacular, Mrs. Moneypenny. Okay, let's go get some more water. And then we will turn that water into drinkable water. Come on. How much? 4 minutes, 30 seconds? Perfect. Look at that. This goes there. We don't need anything else there. Get back the 20 that I took. There. Now, I believe I have a bicycle. I'm pretty sure I don't have a dye that I want to use on it. Can I make a dye? Is that a thing? Recipes? No, pictures and paintings. Can't make a dye. And it's kind of equipment. It's not really crafting. Alright. Do I have a dye here? I have an orange dye. Yeah, it's going to be white until I go get another dye. Okay. Is it slowly? Ha ha ha. Alright. Alright. Now we're going to go do the mission. It's not a blood moon. Hasn't been doing that for a while. So, but I now have a bicycle. Will that save me in case of an actual blood moon? I don't think so. Okay. So I did already go get the... Yes, I went and got the treasure out of the treasure room, which is up there. Whatever I'm looking for, it's over here, near the back of this. Yeah, okay. You have this very convenient little swappy ability where you can use a button on your mouse, and I consistently forget about it. Nice dodge. You see that? She did like a little head fake and dodge. It's cool. Okay. I mean, I think I might just end up looting the whole house because it's becoming a problem already. I don't need lead. Ooh, yeah. I come all the way around this side now, and oh wow. Cookbooks? Cookbooks? Yay, one cookbook. And lockpicks? No. Cover box? Ugh, a yellow dye. Scrap that. I'll make more paint. What about you? Anything? A book to sell. I can scrap this. I need nitrate powder. And I don't seem to have any. Well, I could probably just look for some. I haven't even bothered to look. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Wait, as I recall, wasn't it actually on the other side? Yeah, I think it was actually over here. And I've already pissed off some zombies on this side. Yeah, I think it's on this side. If you go high, they can't just crouch and come through. If you go low, they can just crouch and come through. Well, color me wrong about everything. Oh, nice. He recovered quickly. Well, that didn't go according to plan at all. However, I think maybe we got... I just have this memory of there being more than two. I have a false memory. Or faulty memory, or I don't know. Something. Cookbooks? Wouldn't that be nice? No. Yeah. Not nothing, though. Medical book. Spoiled trash. Sure. Give me something good. Ooh, well, you know, probably sell these, but it's not terrible. Do I already have an axe thingy? I think I already have an axe thingy. Yeah, I do. I already have an axe thingy. Okay, well, let's get out of here. And get back to the bike. I'm 5 over, but I have a bike. Any vehicle is better than no vehicle at all. Not gonna sell, not gonna sell. Not gonna sell. No. There we go. This I'm probably gonna sell. Okay. No. Fine. Where is the nearest source of water? A ways away? Yeah, I know, I'm hungry. Okay. Well, drops in this direction. The house is in this direction. Okay, did I use it? I didn't use it. Oh, I can see the drop. That's nice. Isn't that nice? Rapidly interact with the bike here and take everything. Come up over here and stuff most of it there. I don't need that. We're not going to sell all that. And then we'll go ahead and eat. And eat. And eat. And drink. And drink. And come on, wash it off, wash it. And just scrub it up. All right, there we go. Yeah, okay. That goes in there. Okay. Let's go grab the drop. Oop, there's a chicken. Wow, that chicken's almost faster than me on a bike. Great. Dead chicken. Okay, and chicken, recipes, raw meat bundle. Okay. Okay, grand. Yeah, I know. Rawr. You're a zombie. It's terrifying. Get out of my way. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Give me some books. Give me some rifle books. You suck so bad. I have to buy all my rifle books. I can just tell right now. Okay, where's this town? This town is here off to the east. So, to the east. We're going to check this town out. We're going to look for a better place to live. Maybe we'll just build an actual base next to that trader if we can find one. Oh, that's nice. Like that. Tell me we had something useful in here. I hate you, game. I hate you. You know what? I do recall saying something along the lines of my next point is going to go into Deadeye to get more Rifle World magazine. Remember, we were heading east towards the town. Okay, there's a road up there. Okay, and what we're not doing is stopping for things. You see that, everyone? Did you see that? Do you see that? No ADD. Ignore this. This is just, that's just good common sense. But We didn't stop for all the stumps. All right. Let's see here. Rest stop and of course a road going in. So that road going in doesn't have a trader for, you know, I mean, 3 of these things, really? This is not helping. Okay. Stop. Just, you know, do the thing with the stuff in the thing. And mailboxes are going to be a thing I'm going to stop at for sure if I see mailboxes. There's a mailbox. There's an empty mailbox. Obviously, wasn't the first time I had that thought. Okay. Animal hoarder. Yeah, what do we got there? There's a diesel place. Great. Oh yeah, that's right, there was that. That was awesome. If I already tried to lockpick this, I wonder? I have not. It's a great use of my 2 lockpicks. 1, and then... And there's 2. Okay. We need to kind of follow the roads to see where the edge of town is. Yeah, okay, fine. Follow the roads to see where the edge of town is, and there may be a trader over here. May not be a trader over here. I don't think I've ever settled in a town without a trader. I can't really imagine it being a good idea to settle in a town without a trader. So there's a shooting range. Yeah, there's a good way to get dead quick. Alright, so this may be a town that doesn't have a trader. We're going to go around the outside. Around the outside, around the outside. See if we can find a trader. If so, we will see if it's close to a source of water. If we get a trader close to a source of water, that's it. We're moving. Okay. So far, not even trader, much less trader next to source of water, so doesn't look good for this place. Moe's. There's that place. There's a farm. This looks like a edge of town here. So maybe north from here? Is there a north from here? Kind of a... Look, a snake. Snakes is good eating. I should probably stop and get that, but I really do need to... There's one of them bridges. Usually a gas station or maybe a trader at the other end of it. Another possibility? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That looks like a trader. Trader and a source of water. Bridge base. We could do bridge base. Haven't done bridge base in a while. Bridge base is a lot more keep it down than it is fortify it and make it
It's fucking
doable.
hot out there this afternoon, so flash some cash or get lost. You gotta be the dumbest son of a bitch I've ever seen. Can't you see we're overstocked on those?
Oh wow. No. Sorry, man. Yeah, he ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing. Bicycle chassis, that'd have been nice a little while ago. He's got a crucible for 1500. 10 times as much as I have. He ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing that I need. Okay. Well. Yeah. Oh, what about the Hunter's Journal? What does that do? To bears. 10% more damage to bears. You may be able to piss off a bear slightly more. I mean, I kind of need everything, but I also kind of don't.
Thank you very much, and now you can go fuck yourself.
All right, I will scrap that. Okay. So do I want to do bridge base? And if I do want to do bridge base, do I want to do a traditional bridge base or do I want to do half bridge base? What am I thinking? Could do bridge base. But I could also do bridge base where it's just attached to the bridge. And I'm still going to have to defend the whole bridge regardless. Okay. Oh, and in case anybody was wondering, what's wrong with bridge base? You have to base. Oh, what? What happened? Oh wow. Okay. You have to put everything out here. Yeah, we're gonna do bridge base. We'll do bridge base. We haven't done bridge base in a while. Okay, so is there a reason why that works and this works and all of this works, but there's something here that prevents that from being a thing? Yes, there is. There's a strut built into it. Perfect. Okay. So we start by putting up the bridge base part, you know, the actual ground. And then the next step is throw up some walls, enough to make just one corner. And then we will start building a crap ton of spikes. And then we'll put the spikes up at the entrances to all those ramps. Might need down to 61. And once that's done, then we can kind of move in. Okay. Nice. Come over here. Make sure that we've got some framework done. Look at that. And then we are to the point where we are building a roof. Okay, not too much roof because we want to still have enough for a garden, but we want to have enough for a landing strip, so we're gonna roof all that stuff up. Okay. This is the beginnings of bridge base. And we're going to need a crap ton of wood to realize bridge base into something useful. Okay. Yeah, we need like I'm going to say 4 or 5, well, maybe 2,000 more. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to do here. Okay, and so in the meantime, you want to get off of bridge base, you just walk off of bridge base. Such a miss. Here's a hit. You got a 4x. Oh, look at that. Oh, I can make things now. Okay. All right. Oh, we need a waypoint, which looks like a house. There we go. And we're going to call this bridge base. Bridge base. Okay. All right. Now let's go back. And while we're here at bridge base, he says, suddenly having an attack of the not-so-stupids. While we're here at bridge base, why doesn't one put some stuff at bridge base? That way we don't have to schlep things back and forth. Make 3 of these things real quick. Okay, and so right now we have equipment, we have manufactured, and we have raw. Okay, and so things in raw, and like this bone, this is all manufactured, that's equipment, this is food, it's going to come with me. Equipment, okay, manufactured. I think that goes under equipment, sure, and that's just food, and that's going to get sold. Okay, I'm missing something up here now. Not sure. Oh, lockpicks, that's what I'm missing. Well, you know, all right. All right. We have a plan. It isn't the most amazing plan, but it's a plan nonetheless. We also have the inability to just simply either stay on track. We're going to stay on track like we were a train. Instead of untradeable. Yep, at rocks and stuff. Okay. Okay, we are definitely going to make some time here. We have a bike. Remember, we put our mind to it. We said we wanted to make a bike. That was going to be our focus. We now have a bike, one bicycle, and we have a base we're going to build. I might just stay the first blood moon. Oh, that sounds like a bad idea. Staying the first blood moon at that other base. I don't think they'll knock it all the way down, but they might find a way up to where I'm at. On Akana, there's not. No, don't get distracted. Oh, it was worth it. Okay. I regret nothing. Okay, we're going to... Yeah, no, I'll probably stay there. I know where the loot room is there. And there's probably 2 or 3 zombies waiting for me in that loot room. But just 2 or 3. And it's only day 7, so the chances of there being a feral is rapidly rising. With no sign of the magazines I require to build myself a hunting rifle even remotely in sight. Okay, so this is a trek. I'd have to move our base someplace pretty out there. We also need a crap ton of wood to make it work. We're going to need spike traps. Oh, so I'm going to say 1836 spike traps minimum to keep them off of the ramps, and also probably just throw up some cobblestone there too to discourage them as well. Which won't deter a later game horde that has, not horde I guess, but large group of zombies. Not wandering hordes. Hordes are always walkers. In vanilla. Okay. I do job for you. Now you pay. I need stamina.
Hap, now that you did the job, I guess you ain't that damn bad
One
after all.
magazine or 3? A bundle of maybe 3 of 3? 9 magazines?
Take a look at the shit I got, but don't expect me to cook it for you.
I don't expect you to cook it for me. Oh, please tell me you have something useful. No! Nada. Nothing useful at all. Ooh. Oh, he's got a wheel. I hate you so much. I'm going to buy 2 different ones. Lockpicks? No. A bottle of acid, though. Really hard to pass a bottle of acid. As you see, I did a great job. Could have gotten a hunting rifle if I had not bought anything else. Okay, well, the hunting rifle is 1,500. I only need about 600 dukes. So.
All right, now that we're done doing business, get out of my store.
Get out of my store. So it's one more night at least of huddling. I don't think it's going to be a situation where I kind of quickly move from one position to the next, one group to the next. Yay! 2 more. I can make crappy pipe rifles now. 10. 10 is like the one shy of being useful. Sure, I'll take that. Anything else I can just pick up as I'm going along? I don't think I've ever, like, gone into the little place across from me. Okay. Have we ever... It looks like we took the garage. That door's locked. What do we got here? The bleeding couch here. Oh, yeah. That's a bad sign. All kind of things there. that says this whole thing could come falling down at any moment. Oh yeah, yeah. I know where the loot room is. Okay. Well, usually you can see the bad guys by this point. Up is the way to the loot. Up is also the way to the bad guys. So, gotta be careful. Oh, 3 left. I need 100 at least, so start crafting those bad boys. It's down here. It's around this corner. Right in here. I don't see the zombies, but I know they're there. And I need a way out. So we're gonna do steps. We're gonna take steps. Yay! Ranger gloves. Okay. Okay, use that. I wonder if that zombie that I killed is the one that comes falling through the ceiling if I try to get anything. Okay. Robotics pipe baton. Okay, well, I tell ya, when it goes smooth like this, I always get super nervous, but seems to have done all right, no problems. Which is, you know, hence the nervousness. How'd I get in here? Oh, I went in through the front. Okay. A pile of books. Well, I should be able to build freaking SMGs by now. Oh, I can actually build a toilet pistol now. That is actually a good thing. I'm not going to complain about that. Was I going to bring that stuff to the trader? I was, and I never did, so I'll do something about that later. Okay, that stuff's coming with me. Oh, that was a great jump. I love my favorite part of that was when it didn't do anything when I hit the jump button. Alright. We're gonna put all the food in there. Yep. Raw stuff there. I think I'll probably sell this. Manufactured stuff here. Equipment down here. Yeah, guns and ammo is all equipment. That's gonna go manufactured for now. Same with that. All of this stuff, and this is equipment. And then I think seeds are going into raw. Great. Oh, along with the other raw stuff. That is not raw, that is manufactured. Although medical should really go in. And dyes should really go in equipment. Okay. Okay, alright. Well, that's all good. And then that can just get scrapped. We're going to come back out here. We're going to gather everything. Perfect. Now what do we got here? We got some water. Much water? 2 minutes worth. Okay. Pick it up. And back in here. Eggs, things, no. No. Foodish. Okay. Well, I don't know if pears have a. I don't think they do. Doesn't matter. There's. Okay. Here we got here. It's all these things. Alright. Let me take that out for now. Factorum. There we go. Back up to the equipment. There we go. Alright. Now we're cooking with gas. We need to get out of this place. But I think we'll start by gathering up a bunch of wood. Oh, can I make an axe, I wonder, yet? I wonder if I can make an axe. Axe. No. Iron fire axes, we are 6 of 11. We just don't have the books. We don't have the magazines. We don't have the anything. What are our crafting skills? We have handguns 11. We can make a pistol. Then we are going to make a pistol. 1 pistol. Parts, iron, duct tape, springs. No, parts are up here. Parts, handgun parts. Well, okay. Iron. Mechanical parts, springs. Duct tape. Duct tape, that's what I meant. You make me much duct tape. Well, make me 7 duct tape. And then you make me pistol. Yay. I mean, not a great pistol, but better than what I had. I could put all my mod on it too. You like how I did that? It sounded like I was going to say mods, but then I said mod because I only have 1 mod. Oh, okay. Can I make anything else? 111. That's it. Yeah, medical doesn't work like that. Electrician and vehicles, no. And it's 20 for the mini bike. Yeah. So no, we can do nothing. Furthermore, we don't even have enough for... I have a skill point. 1 skill point. What can I do with my 1 skill point? Oh. So, okay, so perception. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Deadeye. Can't get another Deadeye. Get another animal tracker? Can I? Give me wolves? I would. Treasure hunter? Seems like something that need later. 169 motherload, have it. What for the second level of pack mule, I need just strength level 2. So I might just go strength level 2. On the other hand, fortitude. The huntsman, I need fortitude 3. Roll 1 cardio is also good. Oof, so many things. So many things that I need. Better barter would be good. Higher levels of daring adventure are good, but the earlier levels kind of suck. And then, yeah, lucky looter would be good. What am I going to do? I think I'm going to do fortitude. Fists and machine guns. Okay. And we'll try and get to 3, and then we'll get another level of the huntsman. Yeah, we get 14 off of everything. Okay. In the meantime, you and you and you open. How much bacon and eggs can we make? A lot of bacon and eggs. And not as much red tea as I'd hoped. 9, though. Works for me. Yeah, what do you got? 27 seconds for 2 minutes. There we go. Alright. And we have a crap ton of goldenrod flour. Well, modify this bad boy. Throw in one of those. There we go. Down the street with my Beretta 9 milli. My M9. That I am going to name Shyamalan. That's right, it's my M9 Shyamalan. You never know if it's going to kill the zombie or malfunction and you get killed. It's always got a twist ending. Or that's where you put the silencers, on the twist ending. Okay, I'll stop. I'm not going to stop, but I've got nothing more for right now, so you're safe. Okay. Other things that we can do. We can drum magazine, that's not going to help. Burning shaft mod's not going to help. Oh, I mean, yeah. Well, what's my armor look like? I've got this. It looks blue, doesn't it? Oh, it just, maybe it's the light. Okay. Yeah, and that one shoe looks, okay, so there is some sort of a blue hue to the light. Okay. Yeah. All right, so the plan. What's the plan? The plan is to start building out that base. After the blood moon, I'm going to start moving. But in the meantime, we're just building out that base. So we're going to need crap tons of wood to make wood spikes to start to secure it. We're going to need more wood and more wood. It's all going to be about the wood. Yeah. I don't know how many, it's like 20 per woodlock spikes. Wood spikes trap. It's 20 per. So if I want 40, I cannot make. But I could start with a quick 20. Of course, it'd be way easier if I had the books, the magazines that I need, which, you know, I don't. So I guess crying over spilt magazines. Yeah, we'll get the basic setup as well as possible, and then we'll start moving stuff over after the next blood moon, the first blood moon. Nope. All goes in there. I have enough to. I have an item that I need that gate keeps the chemistry station, so that's good news. And I have 2 legendary parts. Not that I'm anywhere near being able to use a legendary part in any freaking thing. And I hopefully do not need rad remover mods. But we are, yeah. How are we doing? We are 3 more missions before we're tier 2. Oh, yay. Doing things. Yeah, making... Well, the food situation's getting better. It's usually the first situation that gets better. Is food and water. Let me see. And let's quickly take a look at my engineering. Which has gotten me up to the point of being able to make a dew collector. Woohoo! 1 dew collector. Okay, dew collector requires 200 polymers, 30 short iron pipes, and 8 duct tape. That seems like it is more than it used to be. Yep, that remains the same, but 30. That seems like... Oh, well, you know, they did change how the dew collectors work. So maybe that is why. But that's crazy. Okay, dew collector. Track. Can't do it here. I can't do it here. I can craft it there. Okay. And we'll put that up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I need nitrate. In my travels, have I come across any place that would have nitrate? Nitrate. Not even in the burnt lands. Oh, nope, that's not it. I could just smash a crap ton of dead bodies and hope for the best. Nope, haven't seen any nitrate, it doesn't look like. Way down here where I started. No nitrate. Anywhere over here where I've been recently. There's some nitrate. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, that's hell and gone to the west, but definitely looks like nitrate. Have to check that out. My goodness. Well, let's take a look here. 158 enemies done killed. That is not a lot of difference. That is 14 more than the last time we looked. But we're coming up on a blood moon, so who knows? Alright. Best kept secret on the internet. Don't like, don't subscribe. You can comment if you like. It's not going to do anything for anybody. Yeah. This isn't happening. If anybody asks, you never saw me and you were never here. In the meantime, thanks for not watching.